Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. Sunday. I have not had any coffee yet, so my voice hasn't figured out what it wants to do. Plus, I was up late. Brad over at Doogie's Dugout, I still call him Doogie all the time. That's okay. I think he's cool being called Doogie. Was doing a mixer last night, and that went kind of late. Lots of fire pooled, lots of fun, lots of great banter in the chats. And the Flying Dutchman and Don't Talk to Robots were doing their wrap up for the Red October VR, and that was a lot of fun. And then, of course, Saturday nights is for Spine Takes, so I had to jump on Spine Takes for a while, and then my eyes were just done. I wanted to stay up to do Sensei, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be able to actually be awake for Sensei Dominoes after Spine Takes party, but no, my eyes failed me, and sorry about that. But I always catch those on the Rewind, which is awesome. Center Hill does a after party, and I certainly wasn't going to be awake for that. Let me show you my pickups for the week. I got these two Gail Goodriches. This one, of course, is number 299. I always get these on the cheap. I got this one, I think, for $4, and the guy punished me by putting Scotch tape all the way across the top. It is the worst. This guy, I've bought from this seller before, and they put like their own personalized sticker over it. Irritates me so much, but I will have to throw some Goo Gone on it. And I'm like, dude, you guys, I mean, you're selling cards. You know what you're doing. Stop. Just stop. It's unnecessary. Anyway, so these are my pickups for the week. I had also some mail day, and I'm going to do some TTMs because my TTMs were super slow. All right, and next up, Michael over at Coyote Grad hooked it up. He sent me a couple awesome Corey Seager cards. I think we are celebrating a Texas Rangers World Series win. Got a rookie card and a gold cup. These are so awesome. Michael, thank you so much. Of course, I will put his information in the subject line. You can just click on it. It'll be blue. It's easy. You just click. You go over there. It's all about the community hooking it up. Michael likes to do all sorts of stuff, not just cards. He'll do coins and just random stuff. And you know what? I'm super random, and so I appreciate that. But Michael, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I did fail to mention North Texas. They decided to win last night. They played Omaha and won 75-64. That's right. Take that from the Mean Green. They're not messing around. Mean Green is not known for their football team, but their basketball team did win the NIT last year, so that's pretty sweet. I got a couple of Whatnot wins. I went blank on the name for a second. I have this cool reprint. I guess it's a reprint. No, it can't be a reprint. It's got a facsimile. Anyway, it's the Walking Dead #1. And I have another one of these. And what they did is this is the #1 issue, but they reprinted them for, I don't know, 10th anniversary or something. And then different large comic book companies got to put their own logo on there. So I have another one from another company. Same thing, it just has a different logo right there. But it's just a reprinting of the very first story, which is awesome because Walking Dead is pretty fantastic. I do enjoy that one quite a bit. I also won this super cool one. Brian LCS is going to be super jelly. Check out this amazing Spider-Man. Oh, that is so awesome. And how do I get rid of the glare? I don't know, but super cool. I like that cover a lot. I don't know what's in there though. I'm curious what's going on. Anyway, cool. Comic books, yay! I got this other mail from Vince over at Sports Card Ripping Teacher, and it came with a really cool note. It said, Yale grad, nice. And I was like, Yale grad? I am not smart enough nor wealthy enough to go to Yale. So I had no idea what he was talking about. And he said, remember all the little people when no one has more Don Mattingly cards than you, which is really hilarious because I need another like 6,000 or something to get to first place. But that is really funny. A long way to go in my Donnie baseball collecting. And then he sent me this cool Mattingly with Anthony Rizzo. I did see him pull this, and I didn't have it, so that is going to be one more on the tally sheet. And one more I get to add to the TCDb. Awesome. So very excited to get to add that to my binder. I actually had to expand my binder because of other members hooking me up. My binder wasn't big enough because I am dumb, and I put one card per 9-card sheet. And what I do is I try to fill up the whole sheet with the same card. But can you imagine 9 of these in one sheet, and you flip it and then there's 9 of the other one? It's going to be awesome if and when I can accomplish at least some of that. I know some of it's going to be very hard with relics and 1-of-1s and stuff like that, but especially the autographs. Actually, I don't have any autographed Mattingly cards. Yeah, I think it's going to be cool for like the common ones. Like, oh, I got a 1990 Fleer Don Mattingly. Nine of those looks a lot more impressive than one, in my opinion. So very cool there. I'll put Donnie right there, hanging out. And then he sent me this cool Calvin Hill Mosaic Gold. And I was like, okay, I still don't understand what's going on with Yale. Apparently, Calvin Hill went to Yale. He's a smart dude. You don't think about a lot of football players and Ivy League colleges, but Mr. Calvin Hill was not messing around. Yeah, Ivy League schools going into the NFL. It happens. You just, you just don't think about it a whole lot. Awesome, but very, very fun card for the PC. Thank you so much, Vince. I really appreciate it. What else do I have? Okay, my TTM successes for the week, very limited, so I'm going to do it now. I have Tim Grunyard, 54 days, 1-of-1, did not answer a question. I have 56 days, 2-of-2, did answer a question. It's Blue Edwards. Blue has a horrible signature. I normally don't dog on TTM signatures, but look at that. It's really just... What is that? Anyway, thankful to get it back. But man, I mean, that doesn't look like a signature. Does it? Doesn't just look like somebody scribbled on it? This one looks a little bit like a B and an E, a little bit, but that's awful. Anyway, thank you, but come on, bro. Next up, 44 days, 4-of-4, did not answer a question, is Mr. Scott Terry. Yeah, last week I actually was changing where all my TTMs were going, and I sorted them to figure out, what can I have for blind trades and stuff like that. And I have been a busy boy this year. I have a ton, and I didn't even realize how many I'd been getting back. Mark Williamson, this one is 28 days, 4-4, no inscription, and did not answer a question. But I'm happy to have this one. See, look, you can almost read that's Mark Williamson. You compare that to Blue, and I don't know. Let's stop ragging on Blue. So thank you so much. And then my last one, I guess I'll end it with the dreaded yellow tape, is Mr. Brian Holman. That one came back. So what are you going to do? It seems like I'm getting more RTSs lately. And it just happens. And I think part of it is I'm just not getting my letters out fast enough. Like what I'll do is I'll write the address on, I'll put the cards on it, but then I still have to go back and write the letter and do the questions. And that's the part that sometimes takes a while. But I'm working on my next round of TTM stuff. I have some cards over here. And what I'm doing, these are all duplicate cards. I am sorting them by team. And so I'll go through and I will figure out who signs it. Then I'll look at the back and see maybe they transfer to other teams, so I can duplicate on that, because I really want to get through the baseball, because I've been dying to get into hockey, but with the garbage cards that I saved, there's so much baseball in there, and then so there's so many more sets that I need to try to build, like those, and I have some more in the other room. My hobby has spread out to like 3 different rooms. I don't know. I'm glad my wife still puts up with me. So, and then I have some race car stuff right here. These are all NASCAR cards. I want to get out, and it's nuts. Hey, there's my mom. She's amazing. Hey, that was me when I was younger and better looking. Yeah, and then I came across the Maddox in a pile. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Have a little beef jerky there for when I get hungry and stuck in meetings. And other stuff to rip with the kiddo, and some more stuff back there. And yeah, so much. But it's always so much fun. Check out this. Got this at the World Series. Hey, did you know the Rangers won the World Series? That's pretty sweet. And I use it to hold all of my card stands. And yeah, I think I need to send some of those to Doogie. Doogie ran out. So I might have to throw some of those in his stack. And that's it. All right, that was a lot of talking. Thanks for everything you guys do. I really appreciate your support. I really enjoy just the camaraderie and chatting and all that good stuff. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and take care.